God Seer, Redman, and we got the homie on the phone. Eminem.
No way.
Yes, we do. Hello.
Reggie. What up, man? What up, Sid?
What up?
What's up, bruh?
What's cracking, man? I just heard you was up there. Just calling to say what's up, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. You know what? What's funny is that I've been talking about your little stinking ass all day, in interviews all day, and you hitting me now. So I must have brought you up, bro.
Oh, that's funny, man. Thank you, man.
That's what's up, man. What's going on with you?
Shit, man. Just doing the same thing you're doing, working and making music.
That's what it is.
Well, yeah, man.
Yeah, no. Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate anything and everything you said, and bringing people awareness about me just as well as I do about you. Like, I catch flack. Like, I catch flack for saying that you're ranked up there with Biggie, Jay-Z, and I. Like, people get, like, a couple of people try to give me flack, and I'm like, nah, you crazy. That's my.
Oh man, listen, coming from you, man, I appreciate anything like that, man. Like I'm honored. Like I actually got a funny story. I wanted to tell you because I heard you was gonna be up there, and a couple of weeks ago, I was cleaning out my closet, pun intended, and ran across this old picture and shit, right? And I was like, what the fuck is it? Oh shit! So I realized the first time I had ever went to New York. I went to New York and then we went to Jersey. Me and Bizarre went to record with the Outsidaz, and I think we had picked up. I can't remember who we was in the car with, but I know Pace was with us, and we had actually ended up stopping by your house. So I'm like, oh shit, that's the picture I took out the back window of your house. On some fan shit, it was like, holy shit, that's Redman's house. And, I had my little automatic, my little instant camera.
Right.
And took the picture and shit. I'm like, fuck, I forgot I did that. That is so crazy.
And you found it.
And I found it.
Shit.
And I was telling Paul the other day about it and shit. I was like, yo, I got to tell him this story. And
wow.
You was up there. Yo, man, one day I got to get you to sign it, man, just for the archives,
Yeah, I will. And also, I heard about what you're doing, too, about getting memorabilias from rap artists to...
you heard about that?
Yes, absolutely. Beth Isaac told me about it. She's my jeweler.
Yeah.
Yes. So Beth Isaac, she told me about it, and I'm gonna get it to you, whatever you need, man. Whether it's a album or a hat from a video, that's something that's important.
Yo,
let me know.
That'd be so crazy, man.
Yeah,
that'd be so crazy. Yo, because, man, like I said publicly, man, you're one of my favorites of all time. So that's never gonna change, man. I'm so glad. Like, keep doing it, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, you keep doing what you're doing too, because I definitely show that respect right back to you, bro. In all interviews, man. Like I said, man, you could check any of them, man. And you're one of my favorite artists too as well, man. Keep doing what you're doing, and you got my support over here, brother.
What it do, YouTube? Is Coffee back with a quick hip-hop blog, man. Reggie Noble, Funk Dr. Spot, Eminem, Slim Shady, y'all know what it is, man. Had to tap in with this one. That was a phone call from some years back on Shade 4 or 5. Whatever happened to that whole thing M was doing with the hip-hop memorabilia, man? That's a lit, dope idea. I got to look back more into that, man. Is that what M had took the door from the Marshall Mathers LP cover where M used to live in the D or whatever? And I think, or he donated the door, something to do with some kind of hip hop memorabilia, something. I don't know if it was to raise money. I can't recall. But, man, Reggie Noble, one of the dopest, most underrated rappers of all time, all the way back from the Hit Squad days to the Def Squad days. You heard the Outsidaz collab with them a lot, which, they played an integral part in Eminem's early stages of his career. If y'all remember up a couple years back when Azizz popped back up and had some things to say about Eminem and it was going viral. A lot of the newer M fans didn't know about Eminem being a part of the Outsidaz. If you recall way back on the Slim Shady LP, he was talking about, Outsidaz, baby, and we suing the courts because you know we dope as fuck and only get it two in the source, right? You heard him talking about it there. When he was trying to break in to the rap game, because back then you had to go out there in the field and put in work and travel around and try to book shows and try to make connections and everything like that. And he went to New York, New Jersey, made those connections, networked, and was such a Redman fan. You heard what he was talking about. He went to Redman's crib, snapped some kind of picture, and just found it when he had recently been cleaning out his closet at the time of this conversation. And man, I need everyone to comment your favorite Redman albums, tracks, all that. A CD that I had when I was younger that I listened to a lot was Muddy Waters. It had Pick It Up, Smoke Buddha, Rock the Spot, whatever, man. Just so many bangers on there. And, to see the respect that M and Redman have for each other is lit. Like you heard Redman talking about how he always bigs M up every chance he gets in interviews, and he means it. He's like, yo, I'll put you up there with Big Nas. What'd he say? Big Nas and Jay-Z. That's some pretty big names, man. And it's wild with all the history and love for each other that these two got. I believe the only time that they ever collabed was on that Nutty Professor soundtrack, that Off the Wall song. I can't remember if it was M or Red. One of them says something about I locked Britney Spears in a room full of mirrors and gave her bad luck for 50 years. Lyrically, I'm causing terror to Christina Aguilera, some ish. Those bars had to be Eminem because he was back on his ish back in that era, dissing the fuck out of all these pop artists. But anyways, man, the reason for this blog, why I brought this to y'all, is because Redman shared this old picture of him and Eminem for Throwback Thursday, and he's actually recycling this. He shared this same pic from Throwback Thursday before. And he's saying, what year is this? And it's so wow, because all the M fans is talking about, yo, this had to be 2000. And it's crazy. The way that they're figuring this out to be that it had to be the year 2000 is that Eminem's Detroit tap, the Detroit Lions logo. Fans is like, yo, Eminem didn't have that tattoo until like 99, 2000. The Slim Shady LP, he didn't have that tattoo. When the Marshall Mathers LP dropped, he got it. But then later on, he had the D on one arm and the 12 on the other, because he was bringing D12 to the forefront, featured him on that album. Next Shady Records release was, after the Marshall Mathers LP, was the D12 Devil's Night album. But the fans is peeping. They're like, yo, later on, he added flames and all kinds of itch to that tat and got a lot of other tattoos as well. And, I'm wondering if this is when they got together and collaborated for that track from that Off the Wall joint from the Nutty Professor soundtrack, because, the timelines add up. And, there's a Vlad TV interview where he talks all about touching down in Detroit and getting in the studio with Eminem, brainstorming, kicking it, and recording the track together, So jump in the comments. Let me know what you think this year is. Let me know if you fuck with M, Redman, all that. Let's talk about it all in the comments. Thanks for watching. Sub up to the channel. And I'm gone, y'all. Peace.